Yeah, and welcome to episode 89 of my Kingdom Come Deliverance Hardcore All DLC playthrough. We're currently in the monastery. Oh, we're a little bit drunk still. Oops. Now 3 o'clock is morning prayers, so we have to cancel this. Sleep and save. Yes. Right. I didn't say because we cancelled, but that's okay. Right. So morning prayers. 3 o'clock. Right on 3 o'clock, isn't it? 2:48, is it? Oh. And so everyone's getting up, right? Can we go downstairs yet? No. But I want to get to morning prayers. Come on, let me go. Let me go. You're getting up.
Peace be with you, brother.
I'm gonna talk to you on the way up. Not you. I've already opened that. Okay. Me and my one lockpick against the world. That's where.
Leave me be.
Come on, brother Navlas. Surely it's past 3 o'clock, right? When's my everyday labors? Oh, 4 a.m. is morning prayer. 3 a.m. is start of the day. Well, I'm up. Can't I be up? Apparently not. Apparently not. Okay.
Ugh.
Come on, wake up. Wake up, lads. Brother Siskin's back in here.
Ugh. Leave me be. I want to sleep.
Can I go downstairs? Still can't go downstairs. Come on. And not like I wasn't downstairs all night, but you know. Catch my drift. It's 4 o'clock, right? Is it not 4 o'clock? It's 3:56. Okay, come on. Come on. Now you're up. Lucas, I'm
I'm Gregor. I know. It was hard. And you are? Lucas, also a novice. Don't get upset, but
I'm happiest alone. Give me
Will
something
you
about
tell me
yourself.
something about yourself?
There's nothing I can tell you.
I mean, where you're from, what sort of life you had before, that sort of thing.
I'm a novice, and my monastic name is Lucas. Nothing else matters.
Well, that's a bit sus, is it?
Come on. Is there really nothing at all you can tell me?
I could, but I don't want to. I'm sorry. I want to stay focused on work and prayer, not on who I once was. I never will be again. What has been isn't important for us. We cast the past aside when we walked through the monastery gates and took...
Okay. Are we good to go now? No. Collecting your daily schedule. It's 3:59. Please. Hang on. Any named monks I can talk to? Brother
I'm Gregor.
Nevlas?
I know. I saw you at the ceremony. My name is Nevlis, and I'm the provost here. I'm in charge of the monastery's property.
Okay,
That
yeah.
means you get
We
to
go-
leave the monastery.
No, not at all. I
need
just
to
write
skip
lists.
through this a little bit because we need to get there on time. Tell me
Tell
about
me about
yourself.
I'm the provost of this monastery.
Humble
But in
life.
reality,
Yeah.
I spend all my time making sure my...
Doing paperwork. Can I
Is
help
there
with
anything
anything?
You know, there is. Perhaps I'm interested in medicine, and I know there's a cure for the abbot's ailment. With your help, I could find out the details, and together you and I could give old Peter a few more years to do good. What do you say?
Sounds good. What do you need me for?
What do you need me for?
In order to get the recipe for this medicament, a few rules will need to be broken. Now you know,
yeah,
but
sure.
I,
I'm
however,
into
think if
that.
God sent us not just illnesses, but also the medicine to cure, the cure for Abbot Peter's illness could be contained in one of the books in our
The
library.
Libri
But it will
Probahati.
certainly be amongst...
Yes. Cool, I'm ready.
One more important thing. There's always someone in the library during the day. They say Brother Solarius understands.
Yes.
We'll soon have the...
Okay. Okay. I'll talk back to you later. We gotta get morning prayers. Let's roll. I've stolen the forbidden book. Whoa, what are you doing? Oh, that's right. You get out of doing that stuff. Okay. We've done all those things. We preemptively did them. Okay, so we're just gonna skip this, right? When does this finish? Everyday labors. This finishes at 5? 5, I reckon. So let's.
Salve. Be well.
The monastery life, work and prayer. It's such a fun quest. I mean, it is. It is good. It does make you stop. I mean, if it was just another like, let's go ride somewhere and kill someone and get their stuff. I mean, it would be a bit dry, wouldn't it? Now, morning meal is not necessary. You guys good? I talked to Brother Nevlas here. I've got the book for him. Optional. Yeah, we'll give it to him. We'll give it to him. We got scattered pages, 5 out of 10. I don't know where we're going to find the rest of those pages. Did from the garden. Come on, we gotta finish. Are we gonna start going? I mean, it's past. Where's the bloody candlelight? Here we go. I need the candlelight so I can see my everyday labors. 6 AM is common meal. Oh no, we're here. Okay, we gotta skip time. Skip a bit more time. Okay. Yep. People are starting to go. Past 6 o'clock. 5:58. Okay, we gotta wait.
This is not a good time for...
Eat with the others. Do I have to though? They said that's not essential. Not a good time for questions. Is it a good time for giving you a book? Wait till we're out of this building. Maybe it's like hard locked while we're in here. Yes. The Ents go marching one by one, hurrah, hurrah. The Ents go marching one by one, hurrah.
Ah, great.
Here's the book you wanted.
Here's the book you wanted.
Amazing. This really is it. Now I can use it to prepare a cure for our suffering abbot. Then I'll leave it in the library to make it seem as if Brother Librarian left it lying about. There'll be no investigation. It would be against his best interests, as he'll look like the one who wasn't taking proper care of the books. It will drive him mad. I didn't leave that book out, or did I? Is there anything
intrigue
I
in
can
the
do for you
monastery.
in return?
I need to know the background.
I'd be interested in finding out the background of the other novices.
That's a strange wish you have. And the only ones who know everything about the novices are the abbot and the prior. They keep a record of every monk in the abbot's book, but you'll never get your hands on it. It's locked up in the prior's study.
Thanks. You've helped me immensely.
No, thank you.
Heh.
About that book, don't even think about breaking in to get it.
The Abbot's List.
I'm
What
interested
about the
in
election?
the election.
You're not alone. Everyone's so worked up about that they spent no time considering how they could make the monastery a better place.
Why? What's wrong with it now?
Many brothers think more about their stomachs than prayer. The older brethren bend the rules of the order to make them fit their interests. So, to balance the scales, they want the novices to lead exemplary lives. Sin abounds here, just as in the outside world.
Ah.
What sins are you talking?
The scripture says, "Let he who is without sin cast the first stone." I'm sorry, Gregor, it's not my place to speak about the sins of others.
Tell me something about how the new abbot...
A new abbot has to be elected once the old one dies. All the brethren can vote, with the exception of novices. The abbot's crozier will be conferred on whoever is chosen, and he'll take the vow. When he becomes abbot, a monk spends most of his time dealing with...
Alright, let's keep going. Brother John.
I'll be interested to know
Don't
more
care
about
too much
Brother
about the
John.
Abbot.
I don't like to speak ill of people, but Circuitor John is the worst person the monks could pick to represent them. He's nothing but
old
an old
schemer.
schemer and pedant. who
Preaches water but drinks
He's won
wine.
the older
He's
brethren
one
over
of the
because they know he
sinners.
won't call an end to their debauch.
Why do you
Why
want
do
to
you
become
want to
Abbot?
become...
Because when I see the way things are headed around here, I have no other option. Itinerant preachers speak of the corrupted black heart of the church, and I can't deny there's truth in what they say. I'd like to change things and bring
He
back
wants to-
meaning
he's a good
and
guy.
That's all.
Peace be with you.
So what happens if we like murder Cicada John? So currently we are meant to go back down Pious, eat with the others. Go find the books. Okay, well, let's go eat. Remember, this isn't essential.
Knowing that it is written, the fool is not corrected with words. And again, beat your son with the rod, and you will deliver his soul from death. The rule of Saint Benedict. Readings on daily manual labor. Idleness is the enemy of the soul.
Does this actually give us
Therefore,
nourishment?
brethren should be
Does this
occupied
actually
with
give us
certain
nourishment?
times in manual
Oh
labor,
yeah.
and
Dig
again
that
at
spoon in.
fixed
Let me see it
hours
go in the
for
spoon.
reading.
Oh there, let me
To
see
that
that
end,
soup
we
just
think
go. Oh yeah, let me
time
see it go
readings
through the
may be
bowl.
prescribed as follows.
That's perfect.
From
Right through the
Easter
bowl.
until the calends of October. When they come out
Yep.
from prime in the morning,
Love
let
to
them
see it.
labor
God be
at
with you.
whatever is necessary until
Oh yeah, God be with you. Yeah.
and from the
Sorry.
fourth hour until about the sixth, let them apply themselves to reading. After the sixth hour, having left the table, let them rest on their beds in perfect silence, or if anyone may perhaps want to read, let him read to himself in such a way as not to disturb anyone else. Let none be said rather
When's eating till?
the middle of the eighth hour, and let them again
8
do
a.m.
what
Work
has
in the
to be done
frattery.
until vespers.
Common meal. Really? Are we really gonna eat in here till 8 a.m.?
Be assigned
Okay,
task
eat.
or craft
Cool.
of such a nature as to keep
Let's
you
eat,
from
and we'll skip
idleness,
time while we're eating. That seems like a good idea.
overburden them, or drive them away with necessity.
Certainly not gonna sit here eating for 2
This must
hours.
be taken into consideration by the abbot. The rule of Saint
I'm gonna read that entire time. He's getting a sore throat. Need some strepsils.
prescribed as follows.
Go work in the frattery. Oh, it's raining outside.
Come out from prime in the morning, let them labor at whatever is necessary until about
He's actually read the entire
From
time.
the 4th hour until about the 6th.
Dude,
let them
I
apply
commend you.
themselves to
I give you a commend. Give you a tip.
After the 6th hour, having left the table, let them rest on their beds in perfect silence. Or if anyone
Can I get
amongst
through the
them
door?
wants to
Yeah.
read, let them read to themselves in such
Righto. Gonna work in the frattery. Here we go. Our first day's work in the monastery. Now I'm looking for pages of books. Any pages of torn out books? Got 5 out of 10. We still got a lot to find. Up and out. Oh, hello. No, no, that's just a bait. It's just a bait. Not interested in that.
What do
Hey,
you
bro.
desire?
I desire to complete all of the content in the monastery. That's what I desire. To say on Saint Wenceslas. Oh, what's that? I don't even know how the song goes. I can't remember. All right, let's talk to him. What do we need to do, brother Nevelas? Steal. We want to steal it.
Talk to me, brother.
I'm here for daily duties. How can I somehow help you get elected abbot?
Is there any way I could help you get elected?
What would you like to do? Climb up the tower and shout, "Vote for Nevelas, vote for Nevelas"?
Not exactly. You do have an opponent, John.
John isn't my opponent, he's my brother. Just like you and everyone else here.
Yeah, Henry,
all
careful,
brothers
careful.
in
We're not in the
Christ.
outside world, Henry.
But there is something you could
Oh.
help me with. You must know there's a great deal of iniquity here in the monastery. I'd be interested to hear of anything I don't know about.
Oh. You want me to find out what's going on?
Should I find out for you what's going on around here?
Let me make this clear. I want to base my candidacy on putting things in order. But if I don't know exactly what's wrong, then my promises are just empty slogans.
Very good then. I'll find out what I can.
Thank you, brother.
What do you want me to find out?
What do you want me to find?
I'd be interested to hear about any iniquity.
Alright. I'm here for daily
I'm
duties.
here to work.
Excellent. I've been waiting for you. There's the alchemist's laboratory. You'll find ingredients in the chests next to it. I want you to prepare 2 marigold decoctions. Once you finish them, you'll find me somewhere nearby. Don't forget to let me know when you're done so I can check them.
2 marigolds. Oh, yeah. What I need for marigold. Read. Here we go. And we're working in the monastery. Marigold. I mean, I could make anything here, right? Assuming I have the parts. Naps is nettle and belladonna. Nettle and marigold. A belladonna? Of course we don't. Of course we don't. Nettle. Marigold. I mean, just take them all, right? I've got plenty of space. Right. But not the... Well, that might have been the... door shut. I find broken bits of a book. Hello. What happens if I pickpocket you? You get upset? Ooh. Take some bandages. Anything can be put to good use. Alright. Let's do this. Let's go to our marigold decoction. So we gotta brew 2 for the, not the prior, whatever his name is. The good lad, the one who does the fun stuff in the monastery. Right, so we need water, handful of nettles, 2 marigold. So 2 marigold, 1 nettle. Drop nettle in the water and cook for 1 turn. Leave to cool. Drop in the marigold, but don't boil it anymore. Okay. So we need. There was 1 nettle, 2 marigold. Inventory. 1 nettle, 2 marigold. Okay. Right. Water. Aqua. Drop it in. Drop it in. My favorite minigame, my favorite side quest. Read the heavily implied sarcasm. Drop the nettle in the water and cook for 1 turn. Cook for 1 turn. It doesn't say boil. Yeah, nettle. Drop the nettle in. And cook for 1 turn. And cook, boil. Leave to cool, drop in the marigold, but don't boil it anymore. Yeah. Just leave to cool. We gotta let it cool. Oh, that looks pretty cool, doesn't it? Yeah. Okay, marigold. 1. 2. And that's it, right? From the marigold, but don't boil it anymore. Okay. Yeah, file. Okay, there we go. 2 of 2. Nice. New level in alchemy. Oh, we're on a roll. Let that tick over. We talk to him.
Talk to me, brother.
What do you want us to do now? Submit the potions.
I've finished my work.
Show me what you've made. Spectacular, Gregor. You've found your talent. Soon enough, you'll be teaching the other novices.
I know a bit or two about potions, about alchemy. Nevertheless.
Talk to me, brother.
What do you want me to do? I'm here for work.
I've discovered something.
I see.
Brother Siskin is hiding treasure he owned before he became a monk.
It doesn't surprise me. It's not the first time that's happened, and it won't be the last. I wouldn't punish him, but you can talk to him about it. Perhaps God will guide him, and he'll gladly give up his mammon.
That's all I know.
If you find out anything else, come to me. I'd be interested to hear it.
Will do. Will do. Now, we're here for a bit, right? So what's the time? 9? Where's our daily schedule? We're here until 12. Goodness. Alright, so what I want to do is I want to get something that increases my speech skill. So I want Musk of Infinite, not that we can make that anyway. Artemisia is strength and warfare. No, I don't want that. So Bane potion. It kills people, couldn't do that anyway. No. Anything involves mushrooms I can't do. So it wouldn't be bad to have some antidote, would it? Charcoal, nettle, thistle. I don't think I have charcoal. Hair of the dog. No. That keeps you awake. Valerian and mint. Store his energy. Maybe I want to make that. Naps I can't make it down a belladonna. Lazarus potion I don't need. Nighthawk. Soulmaker. Poison. Preserver. The thing in water. Lullaby, no. Padfoot. I don't want Padfoot. Budfly. Oh yeah, I don't have the one I want. Okay, but I do want this one because I reckon I might be up all night and I want to be able to get my energy back. Is the thought. So while we're in our brewing spot. Cockerel, here we go. Valerian and mint.
Peace be with you, brother.
Do we have Valerian and mint? We do too, you little ripper. Okay. So, we need 1 Valerian, 2 mint. You need spirits, handful of Valerian, and 2 mint. I guess spirits. Actually, is that what first? Boil the mint for 1 turn. Grind the mint, boil the mint for 1 turn. Okay, so we need spirits. Spirits. This one. Drop it in. Grind the mint. 2 mint, wasn't it? Yep. And in 1. Give me a 1. And give me a 2. 1, a 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Mortar and pestle. Dun, 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 dun. Mortar and pestle. Dun, 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 dun. Read the recipe. Read the recipe. Boil the turn for 1 turn. Add the Valerian and boil for 2 more turns. Distill. And that. Alright. So. Run the. Boil the mint for 1 turn. Okay. Crack it in. Okay. Let's go then. Okay. Valerian. More turns, wasn't it? Add the Valerian and boil for 2 more turns and distill. Okay, turn. Alright. Now distill. Distill. Still? I mean, that's what we want. I'll use this. Use. Okay, that's not what we want. Nice. Cockerel potion, awesome. What we wanted. Okay. I don't think there's anything else for us to do for the time being.
What do you desire, Brother Gregor?
Okay. Was there anything we talked to him about? I guess we didn't talk to him about everything. I'd like to ask you about something.
I'd like to ask.
No, I think there's asked. Okay.
Is there any way?
What would you like,
Not exactly.
John? But the
That doesn't.
pity?
Okay. Guess we just skip time until we go to the library, which is 12 o'clock. So let's go to there, and we'll just have to stop it manually. Okay, about that. Our work in the monastery is never done apparently. What time are we? 11:57. That's cool. 12 noon. Work in the library assigned by brother librarian. Afternoon worship, vespers, common supper. Alright, let's go. Report to brother Cyril the librarian. Let's roll. Looking, I'm in search of pages of an old book. Pages of an old book? And surely there's some in the library, right? This is what I would assume. You would think pages of an old book would be in a library. Cobweb. Ooh. Ooh. I think that was one of the things I needed in a recipe. As if I've ever needed a cobweb before in my life. Now we do.
Get away from that cabinet. The book's stood in there out for your eyes to see.
There's no book stored in there anymore, mate. It may have been lifted. It may have been there once, but not anymore. Not like anything under here. Really? No spare pages of a book. No, it's baits. Every time it baits you. Every time it's like, oh no, that's not it. No, that's not it. This it? No, no. The bait. Take that cobweb though. No. Alright, what do we gotta do, brother librarian? We're here.
What would you like?
I'm here to work.
I found a few pages of the.
Wonderful. Keep look.
I'm sure you can find
I'm
the
here
rest.
to
Thanks for
work.
the confidence.
Good. This is most likely the first time you've ever done this in your life. But it's easier than you think. Just a bit of practice and learning Latin. Here's the original, and here are the blank parchments on which you'll copy what you read in the original. Is that clear? Then
we're
you
copying.
may begin, and try not to make a mess of it.
Sit at the table and begin copying. Right. Start transcribing. Do I actually need to like... Oh, I actually need to look? Lemurs. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Hey, what's up, dude? I'm here lurking, brother. Yeah, really appreciate it, Lemurs. Yeah, I'm doing good, man. I'm in the monastery doing my... I've infiltrated the monastery with my fake papers. I'm now in the monastery doing the monastic life. I've been to the alchemy bench. I brewed some potions. That's what you do in a monastery, of course. I'm now in the library and I'm transcribing books. Gum. That looks like GUM, doesn't it? Gum et a bit of Latin. The Latin for you. Domina. Or is that a D, not a T? Eternia. Domina. Eternio. No, contemplato. Contemplato. Is it that one? I think it's the second one. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Bendy. Am I looking at the top of the page? Bendy. That looks like an eye. It looks like an eye, doesn't it? Bendy? No. Bendy Actorium. But the third mod doesn't look right. Maybe that's an O. Then that looks better. Then Bendiatus? No. Appenai. Protectiri. Et. Iti? I think that's it. Ramus. Are these separate words? No. That looks like F's to me. Maybe they are separate words. Yeah, they certainly look like F's to me, and that word at the end of the line. Definarum affectus. Palambrium. Defondere. Yeah, that one. Okay. How'd we go? We're gonna find out if we can transcribe Latin or not. Henry with a few scratches and tears across his face. You know, we've had a bit of a rough life before we came in the monastery. Come on. I believe. What's he gonna say? What's he gonna say? Take it over to him. What do you reckon? Our first attempt. Mid our work. Anything else you need to tell me before I click?
Oh, this is quite inexcusable, boy.
Oh,
Can you even read?
Shit. This is quite inexcusable, boy. Can you even read? What? I was pretty confident with those. What else do you want me to do?
What troubles you?
I was quite inexcusable, boy. Can you even read? Apparently not. Where's the read option? Got a read option there. Or the book. Oh, that was the book that I was reading. I don't know. Well, can't leave here, can we? No, we're neglecting our duty. So, this is till check our schedule. Yes. Everyday labors. 4 PM afternoon worship. Right, so we're gonna go to 4 PM. Can we have some wine while we're here? What does the what's that do? Increases energy by 20. Okay. Have some wine while we're in the monastery. Alright. Pass some time. So it's like 4. Okay. Because we'll do our daily duties, and then we'll skip through to the night time when we can actually do things. Because we're a little bit limited during the day with what we can and can't do, because of course they get a little bit antsy. Is that a feather? Take that feather. I want the feather. I want it. It's my feather. My precious feather. Is that a potion? Go to the church for prayer. There we go. And mass, right? Are you whistling? Are you actually whistling? Alright, let's roll. Yeah, we're not gonna be there late, Mr. Cicada. Come on, let's go. Oh, I thought we were gonna be first here. Can't talk to the prior. He'll get up. Oh, not. Alright. How long does this last for? Always click the wrong one. 6 p.m. So let's skip a bit of time. You're neglecting your daily schedule? What do you mean? Where am I meant to be? Eat with the others. Oh. Goodness. It's like literally just past 6, right? Yeah. Oh yeah, man. Built my new raft today on Strainer Deep, so gonna test it out tomorrow to make sure it floats. What do you use? Use some buoys or some How is this neglecting my daily schedule? Dude. Looks like a place you'd hide a... Oh my goodness. Can I not get up there? Seriously? This looks like a place you'd hide a bit of book. No, it doesn't. I don't think I actually can get there. It's only a wooden raft at the moment. I'm hoping it goes well. I'm able to have control of it, and then I'll be able to go from island to island more confidently. I hope it's harder for the sharks to bump. Oh yeah, you certainly don't want to run into those sharks. Well, that's certainly not where I want to go. Ooh, age though. No, on there. Wash yourself. Wash.
This looks like the dregs after a night's drinking. Who could be coming here?
Find out what's going on in the cellars. Aha. We will. We will find out what's going on in the cellars. That we will. Oh, there's even a dice game here. Dude, I don't want you to get eaten by the sharks. Honestly. No one wants to get eaten by sharks. Doesn't sound like a fun existence at all. Our one lockpick. We haven't even talked to the brother who has the lockpicks. Well, that's a door out. Okay, close that. We've been slowly unlocking all the doors to get out of this place if we need to make oh, it's an aid mushroom. Aid mushroom was one of the things we lacked for a recipe. Now, we don't. Oh, we don't at all. Go to bed. It's already bedtime. Isn't it free time? Isn't it free time? Isn't that free time for the day? Yeah. 7 p.m. free time before retiring. 9 p.m. is curfew. So we're currently at... So 21 is curfew. Okay. We got free time currently. Where we can talk to people. We haven't managed to get to. The prior Brother Solaris. This is one I want to talk to. Brother Solarius was the thief in the past life. He's who we wanna see. We also want to see the prior. Yes, Brother Solarius, hello.
Praise be to Christ, bro.
Looking for something that isn't easy to find.
I'm looking
around
for
here.
something a little
Unorthodox.
unorthodox.
And what would that be?
I need to get some lockpicks.
I'm looking for lockpicks.
Lock picks?
To pick
And what would you like those
locks.
for?
Huh. To practice.
I'd like to practice opening locks, just for the fun of it.
Well, why not?
Well, why not? Yes, a thief
So
in
you
the
heard I
past
used to
life.
be a burglar, did you? I put it all behind me as soon as I took the vows. But I do have a few lockpicks left. I'll trade them for food. Get me a bite to eat, and you can have your lockpicks. Can't say fairer than that, can I?
Or they're 19 each. I mean, I've got one, haven't I? So let's. I mean, we can sell things to him basically. What about?
Praise be to Christ.
You have some interesting skills.
What's there to tell? We were all young and foolish once. I was a student in Prague, completely broke, living from hand to mouth, and
So you turned to steal.
I set about securing a livelihood.
Henry, you're not
as
exactly,
best I could.
you know, in a
goose,
bit of a glass house here,
some new
Henry.
shoes. Without that little bit extra, I'd never have completed my studies. I would have turned.
No one, brother.
Need keys to the monastery.
I'm looking for.
And what?
And
I
why?
need to get some.
You're not the only one. But I have to keep records of all the casks, and the prior checks on them. He'd notice any loss straight away. Just like our food, everything's rationed. So I'm sorry, but I'll have to disappoint you, brother.
Get a weapon.
I need to get hold of some kind of weapon.
Well, I can't help you with that. And besides, what use would a weapon be in here?
You know, look, dude. Get some editing done. I'll be in and out. Yeah, Lemurs. Absolutely, absolutely. Nothing really.
Oh, nothing.
Okay. Keys to the monastery.
Brother, I've a favour to ask, and I think you're the man to help me with it. Or you used to be, before you came here.
I see.
Good luck with the
so
editing,
it's the dodgy
Lemurs.
sort of favor, is it?
Well, yes. I need to get hold of the keys to the monastery.
That won't be easy, I can tell you that straight off. A prior always keeps the keys close by him. So how exactly do you imagine I could help?
You take the keys off him. How could I get them?
Could you take the keys off him?
Rob the prior? You've got to be joking.
You wouldn't be doing it for free?
Then what could you possibly pay me? I'm done with my thieving, and you'd have to offer me a whole lot of groschen to change my mind.
If I get 200 groschen, I've got 200 groschen. How much would you want?
How much would you want?
A princely sum, brother.
I see. Will this do?
By the relics of Saint Procopius, where did you get all that? But a promise is a promise. Give me that, and I'll get the keys to get you out.
Here you are.
There you go.
Had to use that 200 gold for something.
Come back in a couple of days. I won't manage to get the keys before that.
A couple of days? Brother Solarius. That's a bit of a stitch up. So... I gave him 200 groschen. Edit pages. Crack down pious. Yeah, I'm working on it. Didn't I give him... I give him the groschen? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I hope that counts.
Talk to me, bro.
You have the keys yet?
Do you have the keys yet?
What, you think it's that?
I'm back tomorrow. Okay, tomorrow. Tomorrow's okay. I can deal with tomorrow.
I'm telling you. I bet they keep.
Okay, we can sell. We can sell now. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Alright, all this is good to sell. No, no scraps of paper in here. Can't see anything. Really gotta be something in here, right? Just hidden. Like, nighttime it's hard to tell because it's dark, but, I mean, surely there's something around. Where'd that dude go? Nothing here? Man. Nothing. Okay. We can sell all that.
Talk to me, bro.
I've discovered.
Nice.
That's all I know.
If you
Right,
find out...
anything else? Okay. Brother Nevlas. Wonder if we can sell this stuff. How do you take food? That was quick. Just in time. Go talk to Brother Solarius if we can find him, I guess. Wonder if he's always in the kitchen. Yes.
Aha!
Gregor. Let's still trade. Sell. Oh yeah, now we're talking. Fried beef. Will you take that? Oh, you will. Oh, you'll take stolen
Talk
stuff.
to me, brother.
Okay. Now we're talking. Right, let's sell. But you only take food, not anything else. Okay. Are you the... No, you're just a monk. Trying to talk to the prior. Trying to find the prior anywhere.
But one that will be soon solved. It's a wonder the proud is...
What
We
troubles
still gotta
you?
find who Pius is. Found the dagger in your trunk.
I'd be interested.
Siskin.
What can you tell me about Siskin?
That there's no man alive less suitable for the monastic life.
You don't know young Lord Kate.
I've heard things. Siskin must have been like him. Fighting, drinking, fornicating. But then he ended up in here.
Why is he in the monastery?
Why is he in the monastery?
No one knows. Maybe he's hiding from something. Or maybe he's being punished.
Do you think he has a...
Don't we all? But unlike the others, he absolutely refuses to speak about his life before the monastery.
That's all I want.
Got
What
it?
about your...
Be on good terms with him. If you show even the slightest hint you don't like him, he'll make your life hell. He's a slimy little pedant who'll rat you out to the superiors. Once he finishes his novitiate, I imagine he'll want to climb his way up the ladder to at least Sir Cater. He's a man who enjoys ordering others.
Yeah, so Yorick isn't the dude. Yorick is a monk through and through.
I'm interested in Lucas.
No one knows much about him. He doesn't talk to anyone. He works, eats, sleeps, then does it all again the next. It's as if he wanted to get it all over with as soon as possible. By it, I mean his entire life.
That's all. I'd like to ask...
Okay.
Well, that's all.
So I don't know if I've got all the information from all the novices, so I haven't told of my plan to anyone yet, or what I'm looking for to anyone yet. I'm planning on doing a bit of sneaking tonight.
Things will get worse.
Antonius
Feeling
we've
my
talked
joints.
to.
The things you say.
My joints started aching just before they raised scallops, and now they hurt again. But worse than last
Okay,
time.
gotta find... Hello. Come back to you tonight. Any torn up papers in a... papers in a dark corner or something? Or in window ledges? I'm looking. Window ledges. Where are you at?
Salve Domine. Praise be to our Lord Jesus.
No. I think I found that lockpick on the first night. I didn't know that lockpick was there, honestly. Very easy, you say. Very easy indeed. Is that still unlocked? It is still unlocked. Very good. Siskin.
What do you desire?
Who haven't I talked to you about? What do you think about the other novices?
I'd be interested...
Lucas.
What can you tell me about Lucas?
It's a tricky situation with Lucas. No one really knows anything about him. I've tried so many times to talk to him, but he always backs away like a virgin on a wedding night.
Okay. He's just nervous about
That's
something. Who would you elect? Is that it?
Most likely Nevlas. He's a fine fellow and he seems honest. A monastery will still be a monastery, no matter who's in charge. If you really want to talk more about it, ask...
Okay.
I'd like to ask...
Nothing else there. Back.
Will you tell me?
Look, nothing...
I've already had this
Are you hiding
conversation.
something?
I'm hiding a lousy...
Yeah, we already have. We've had this conversation. Oh, we haven't had all these.
But you didn't have to come here if you didn't want to.
No, not if I didn't mind being left to beg alms by the city gate.
Lots of dialogue today.
I
That's
had
okay.
one
We got lots of story building.
Monastery or nothing. If it had come
Monastery
to
or
that,
nothing. Yeah, I mean, I guess you want to live.
They must have realised you robbed them.
I donated some of the silver to the monastery when I came in, just to piss them off. I can just see my my siblings, arguing with the abbot to give it back.
And you stashed away the remainder.
Indeed, sir.
What about the dagger?
That's a memento of better times. Father gave me that when I was a little lad. And it's done right by me more than once, when I got drunk somewhere with the wrong sort of people.
Do you know how to fight?
And how? Boozing and brawling. God, how I miss that here.
What will we do next?
What's your plan with this treasure?
To get out of here as soon as I can. I'll wait another year or two until my hot-headed brothers cool off a bit, and then I'll take the silver and run off somewhere, far, far away from here.
Well, unfortunately...
Tell me more about...
I found it here, and it's the Necronom... Who knows?
We've had that.
Oh,
Alright.
You're... just...
Alright.
actually,
I am. We've got everything we can out of him. Lucas. Aha, you're the one we want to talk to.
I'd like to know something...
I don't...
Siskin?
What can you tell me about Sis...
Not a lot. I don't know him. Actually, I don't know much about him at all. Except that he's not a stickler for rules.
Wait.
You really don't know anything about anyone? Well, thanks anyway.
Don't get upset. I'm sorry I can't tell you more.
I'd like to know...
I...
Hang on, Siskin.
What can you tell...
Not...
Yodik?
Do you know anything about...
I don't. He doesn't like me, and he's on very friendly terms with the...
He's on very friendly terms with the cicadas. Antonius?
Tell me about Antonius.
I'd like to, but there's nothing to tell.
Never spoken to him. Who would you elect as the abbot?
But I can't vote, so what's the point?
Ask Antonius. Tell me something about yourself.
Will you tell me something about yourself?
There's nothing I can tell you.
I mean, where you're from, what sort of life you had.
I'm a novice.
Okay.
Come on.
I could. What has been...
Okay. I'm not sure I want to reveal my plan to anyone. Reveal what I'm really here for. That would, if I told the wrong person, that would be in a lot of trouble, I would think. That looks sus, eh? He's been very helpful.
All good health upon him.
Makes him sus. I think the John. Where's John? Oh, no, this guy. We haven't talked to this guy before.
Gregor, talk to me.
Whoa. I certainly don't want to hand them over to you. Yodic.
What would you like?
I'm interested.
Skin?
What can you tell me about...
Oh, he's always got a smile on the new friend. But I reckon he don't belong in the monastery.
Bring me the outside
I'm
world.
surprised he hasn't been thrown out already. If it was up to me...
Yeah, be out on his ear. You don't think much of him?
Sounds like you don't have much time for him.
No, I don't. He isn't a proper monk, and he does...
Wow, this guy's a cicada in the making. About Lucas.
I'm interested in...
Nobody knows much about Lucas. He keeps
Got
himself to
something
himself.
hide.
Do you have any grounds for suspecting him?
Quite a lot. And also none at all.
Circumstantial.
The circators who make the rounds despise him, and they'd never punish anyone without cause.
Oh yeah. No, I'm not going to tell you I'm looking for a criminal. Cicada John.
What is it?
At the election
about
of the abbot.
You in the election. Will you tell me more about it?
Ask me anything you...
Tell me something about
Tell me
Nevlas.
something about Nevlas.
Nevlas is weak and toothless. He's full of hot hair. How anyone could think he'd make a good abbot is beyond me. Enough. I don't even want to hear his name
Big
again.
difference between Nevlas and John. John's a bit of a dick.
I'd like to know what's going on here.
Well, the young brothers feel they don't have the same rights and responsibilities as we, who have spent much of our lives here. And what of it? Privilege needs to be earned.
It's a fair call, actually.
Nevlas is lying when he says he wants to right wrongs. All he cares about are benefits for himself and his cronies.
Sounds like you're the one who has the cronies and likes benefits.
I'd like to help you.
I am convinced Nevlas must have done something that would greatly damage him if everyone found out. If he was preaching water and drinking wine, for example.
So I should dig something up on him and tell you about it?
Exactly. But I doubt you'll have any luck. Nevlas is too cunning and careful to give anything away.
I'll tell you when I find
Once
something.
I find something out, I'll tell you.
Thanks for answering.
Thank you for answering. What did you want?
Dig up
dirt on Nevlas. Okay, so Nevlas, this guy wants us to dig dirt on Nevlas, whereas Nevlas just wants us to dig dirt on the monastery in general. Can I not pick any of these? Marigold. I'll take them. John's wort. Any belladonna here by any chance? Yeah, it's not gonna make the garden not look very nice, but it's okay. I need resources. I don't know if I can use them for anything at this point. I don't think there's any lost bits of a book here. I did look on the outside windowsills. Let's look on the inside windowsills. Starting to get dark. Our free time is quickly evading us. We'll have to do the sneaks again. Where's the friar? Where's old Friar Tuck at? Can't see anything there, righto. Just pick some flowers in. I think St. John's Wort was one of the ones we had access to, but that's okay. Eyebright, actually. Maybe not one that we had. We need to level up our herbalism anyway, so the thistle. Oh, wait, we're pulling out weeds. Look at that. We're doing a service. I think these are all ones we did have access to, but just in case it was one here that we didn't. There's so much St. John's Wort. Hint. We made the cockerel potion, which is what we really wanted, but we do have there's another mint there somewhere. Sage, actually. Don't know if we had that. Valerian we did have. Yeah, there you go. I'm all over it. Been a while since I've picked some flowers, so why not, shall we? That herbalism skill point. Have a look at what we get. Okay. Alright, I think it's pretty good. One more garden. Let's pick this as well. I mean, we've got plenty of inventory space right now, so it won't hurt us. If we need something to wager with, I mean, I doubt herbs are going to help, but who knows? Must be getting very close to nighttime curfew. We'll have to head upstairs for the curfew, but then we'll head back down once everyone's asleep. Might even have a bit of a sleep ourselves so that we're rested the next day. And then we'll go off the middle of the night. There we go, neglecting our daily schedule. Right, we gotta go in a second. Like right now. The Nebulous. No, nothing else to tell you. I thought maybe you'd want to know about what old mate was doing, but sure. Guess not. Okay. Let's have a quick little sleep. But we're going to be back up in like an hour or two. Give us 3 hours to do stuff. Oh, this is day 2 in the monastery done. If you're watching over on YouTube, that's going to be the end of episode 89. Be sure to like, subscribe, and comment. I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good one.